We are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page for Queen City Confessions.
If you want to submit your confession anonymously, all you have to do is type the word hits with your text message and send it to 96893.
Here's the first confession. I was in the parking lot of a Harris Teeter finishing up an email for work before I drove off. When I looked up to back out, the car next to me had two people making out in it. It was my brother making out with some woman that's not his wife. I texted him to have lunch later this week. I'm curious if he's going to lie to me or come clean.
Well,
yikes.
First of all, what are the odds?
That was the universe.
That was the universe. And the Lord plucked out Harris Teeter and said, here you go. That's so bizarre. But putting that aside, when you're like, I want to see if he'll lie to me or come clean, like, do you have a plan to provide a safe place for him to come clean? Because you know what's not going to happen. You're going to be like, were you making out with some lady? And he's not going to be like, you're right, you caught me. That's not how that works.
Right.
So if you would like to make it the most likely that he will come clean, make it a safe environment, and then y'all can maybe work on that together.
I'm curious, has as an adult, your sibling or even like a best friend that's like a sibling to you asked you to lie for them? What was that lie? 1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text hits and your message to 96893.
Here's another Queen City confession. My girlfriend has started this random trend that whenever we're checking out at a business and they ask if we would like to donate or round up to some charity, she goes into this whole speech about how this is just a tax write-off for the business and they shouldn't be asking people having a hard time paying for food to donate when the executive should be donating their millions of dollars in bonuses. The poor 17-year-olds just look confused at the cash register.
Yeah.
I think she's directing that anger at the wrong people.
Yes. That's maybe it makes her feel better in that moment, but she's not doing anything. She's not wrong.
Right.
Okay. What we've learned is that she's absolutely right. However, telling the store clerk is going to do nothing. Because even if the store clerk tells some manager, the manager's going to be like, so?
It's like, well, let's call Mr. Smith at corporate offices up in New Jersey.
Yes, you can do that. Call Mr. Smith and then just don't donate if you don't want to.
Here's the last Queen City confession. This is a kid warning also for this one.
Oh.
My boyfriend and I have been together for 10 years.
Oh, wow.
We met in college and have been together since then. We hit a snag in our bedroom life. We've started to meet at home for lunch and have adult time at different places around the house. I don't know why, but doing it in the afternoon with a time limit has changed the game for our intimacy.
Oh, wow. Wait, well, I thought they said they hit a snag.
They hit the snag and they have surpassed the snag.
Oh, so that was sort of the icebreaker, the block breaker.
That's what got them over the hill when it comes to that.
And a little afternoon delight.
I'm curious, if you have hit a snag, like if you've been with someone like this person, they've been together for 10 years,
right?
And you hit a snag when it comes to adult things, how did you work through it?
Good question, because I'm sure a lot of people would like to know.
Yeah, because clearly they were like, what do we do? And then for this couple meeting at home for lunch and being like, all right, we got 25 minutes. We can get a sandwich and then we can go to the bedroom. We don't know which order.
I was going to say, or maybe the bedroom first and then the sandwich, because I'm not eating a sandwich and then going to the bedroom. That's not the order.
You can eat your sandwich on the way back to work.
Correct. Yeah.
How did you spice things up for your relationship? 1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text hits and your message to 96893.